His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Hello everyone and welcome to the starting episode of this Let's Play. This is going to be awesome. That cinematic mate, oh, that was great. Alright, I've got this game. Actually, when The Witcher 3 came out, after I think a few months ago, I got the game, but I've just played a couple of hours and I didn't stick with the game because I didn't know the story very much. Then I figured that this game obviously has its part, the first part that is this game that we are going to start playing, then part 2, and then The Witcher 3. Obviously this is an old game, this is 2008 game, a few years before Skyrim came out. Skyrim is from 2011, so that's the type of game that we are going to be seeing. I've never tried this game before. We are going to start right now playing this game and let's just see how it goes, guys. Alright, select a game mode. Play the Witcher adventure through a dark world where there is no good or evil, just choices and their consequences, and it says The Witcher down there, and what is this? Play one of the new adventures, each of which tells a singular story based on the world and the characters of The Witcher. New adventures? No, we are going to work with this one. This, I think, is the original story, right? For novice gamers, this is how we do it. Advanced gamers, combat is difficult, alchemy is required to survive. We are going every time with the hard experience. This is how I like to be, like type of game that I like playing. Select control mode. Mouse preferred. Feature an easily controlled smart isometric camera recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a more strategic overview of battles. Control mode can be changed at any time. Keyboard and mouse control feature a dynamic OTS camera, recommended for experienced gamers and those who want to get closer to the action. Control mode can be changed at any time. Keyboard plus mouse. There we are. Kyle Morin. Morhen. I don't know how it's pronounced. Alright.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave. I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. Perfect, that's how it's pronounced. Thanks, character. Awesome.
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company. shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Alright, now, perfect. This is training. Alright, picking up items. Move the cursor of the sword and left click to equip. Left click on an enemy to attack. Hostile characters have red vitality indicators, friendly characters have green vitality indicators. Alright. Why am I'm I'm just clicking. This is wrong. Alright, let me figure this out because that doesn't seem to be correct. Alright guys, I'll be back with you when I figure this out. This is completely nonsense.
How do you feel?
Terrible.
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
In over-the-shoulder OTS mode, move using the rotate the camera by moving your mouse. Press and hold shift to unlock and freely move the cursor. Switch to the camera modes by pressing F1 or F2. Okay, let's see. Left click on the ground to move to the location. Move the cursor on the edge of the screen to rotate the camera. Rotate the camera, click and hold in the scroll wheel mouse button. Okay, this is the... Okay, I'm clicking. This is the other type of camera. This is the over-the-shoulder type of thing. I think I'm going to go with this one, but I couldn't fight. To be honest, I couldn't fight. It felt like something was wrong with the controls or something. It was not doing what I expected.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Well, they have the weapon around.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming. The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits.
Look at the dark
Leo,
standard.
stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Okay. Follow the minimap marker, right on the top right, to find quest objectives. Left click on the map icon and press M key. It should be a map of your current location. What's this? I don't understand what the heck is going on in here. Like, let's just go with this camera. Chain attacks to kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when you see orange trail effect. Okay, chain attacks requires precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack. Clicking too late will restart the sequence. Alright.
Mess with me and die.
You have just stunned your opponent. Left click to finish him. Attacks can cause critical effects like stun, bleeding, or pain. Okay, I think I know how this works then. Let's just go to this camera. I don't have to. I think this is the same, so I can move over here and. But I need to click once.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Oh, yeah, this game mode is.
Mess with me and die.
Okay, I think I'm getting the gist of this. It's not just like a shooter or something. Alright, there we are. You. Terrible. Perfect. Oh. Game pause with that. Okay, the controls are like this.
I'll make you squeal.
There we are. Yes. Once you see that yeah, it's like the game tells it. Once you see the orange thing, you should do the next click. Basically, we are going to put the volume a little bit lower. There we are. M. So this is where get winch, location, world. This is where we want to go. Here. Combat style, fast style. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Alright. Switch to this style by left clicking on the cat icon or by pressing X. X.
Tip that!
Nice. If I press X again, I go to fast style. I press shift, I release fast style. Strong style is with set. Non-combat is tab. Set is strong. Fast style. You go to strong. You see the that thing. Perfect. Go with strong over there. That's tab. Awesome. Do you have something? No. Use the strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch to this. Yeah, it's set. Perfect. Set. Great. Your head spinning around. Press the spacebar to toggle active pause mode. Use active pause to switch between combat styles, alright? So I can do X or set, perfect, X, because I'm going to go with this dude over here.
Die, bastard!
There are guys throwing some. Goodbye, guys.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola. Take that!
You'll regret the day you were born. Sorry.
All right, there we are. can't move this corner, it's too heavy. Maybe if I use some magic, right? Like, what magic? We have like inventory. What can we do with magic? Options, controls. There are spells here. Odd, Gwen. But we haven't been introduced to them though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 what we can use. So if I use one, X, Z. Okay, maybe I don't have to do that right now. No, where do I need to go? It's over there. All right.
You'll regret the day you were born. Mess with me and die. Mess with me and die. Come closer and die.
Left click on the winch to open the gate. Press Alt to highlight useful objects nearby. You cannot use objects indoors in combat, alright. The winch, perfect. Run!
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Alright. Inventory choices. Inventory items. Open the inventory by left clicking on the section icon and press I. Right click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Perfect. Drag and drop potions into quick slot to create shortcuts on the main screen. Right click access to options. Alright. Inventory. Ooh, this is cool. Thunderbolt. Alchemy. Sack. So. right click to increase damage that make dodging apparently impossible. Right, which are the quick slot? This is the map. Drop an item. Heavy weapon slot. We have here the sword. No, that's quest items. Okay, this is the one that we need to use. I'm going to get that one. Perfect. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Right. Active effects icons appear in the ring around the medallion. Alright. We go over there. Increase damage. Well, last 7 hours and 58 minutes left. Oh, that's awesome. That's a lot. Okay, I can kind of disturb their way of... what are they doing? So, I need to go with Trish, or... let's go here with this dude. Right? Theo.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Alright, yeah.
Ready, Geralt?
Yes, of course.
Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
We already discussed this. Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Okay, what do we have there? This is the active thing, right? 7 hours and 26 minutes yet. Tab for non-combat. Let me remember this. Alright, there we are. It was... okay, we are in non-combat yet. It's automatically set like that. Alright. Evading enemies. Over the shoulder mode. Double tap a direction to dodge enemies. Alright. I thought that we didn't... there we are. Let's just run because there's a lot of them.
Mess with me and die.
Ooh. Come on.
I'll make you squeal.
I'm not doing it right today.
You'll regret the day you were born.
There we are.
I'll make you squeal.
Awesome. There we are. Let's just help this guy.
Should have picked a fight with someone else.
Great. Now what? Okay, we continue then. Awesome. The group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the griffin icon or by pressing C. Group style. We'll see what this is. Weaker opponents group style. Awesome. Barrel. Ooh, loot. Perfect. Double click or drag to equip or take an item. Double click. We got it there. Let me see this. Increases vitality regeneration. How are we doing here? Okay, I don't know exactly which of which, but food restores vitality. It can also be sold. I think vitality is the green one, right? How do we eat this thing? Like, right, seashell. Let's drop it there. We'll see this later on.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
Okay.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the witches?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Yeah, to show enter new region, the corridor. So, where are we? Just updated. I must follow Leo. Where is Leo? Over here. Entering the new region, the crypt. There he is. Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Look for other elemental circles later in the game to learn new powers, okay? Circle of Whispering Stones.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
The add sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing up obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right click on the target and cast the sign. Knowledge down or stunned enemies are easily to kill with a single strike. So how do you cast this? Right click on the target to cast the sign. Press 1 to select the odd sign, so it's selected, perfect. 1 is selected, cool. So now we go back. This is sort of like the initial tutorial mission, I think, right? You is over there, great. Let's get some of this loot. Alright, so we need to cast the sign over here, right? Well, now.
Cast the Ard at the rubble blocking the stairs.
How do we cast things? Let me just check here. Then control. Move forward. Combat. Fast style. Strong style. Group style. I still don't understand very much the group style. Potions. OTS. Other. So I have the cast, right? So what do we do now? Set right click over here. No? Okay, I need to figure this out, guys. Ah, there we are with right click. Perfect. Awesome. Right click is the magic.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage
I like
aligned
your
with the
dress,
circle,
Triss.
he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
And that's where we go. Alright. We leave the monsters to them.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Alright. What do we have? This. Right click to use. Increases endurance regeneration. Do we have? Yeah, both of them. Awesome. So there we go.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Geralt's endurance indicated by the yellow bar drops each time you use a sign. Okay, I already used one. Use potion like Tawny Owl to accelerate its regeneration. Alright.
Nobody messes with Salamandra. Nobody.
Game pause. Okay, I paused the game over there, and that makes sense because I'm pressing pause. Exactly. If I go to the metro, I can use this now. So, significantly increase vitality regeneration. So, what is this? Used to light a fire. Restores vitality. If I right click to use this, significantly increase vitality regen. So I'm going to, this is going to restore vitality. I'm clicking there. And let me see. I'm hitting that. Okay, I don't know what this is.
Bitch.
Yeah, take that. I must run to the lab. Yeah.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Of course not.
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Triss, no.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
It's behind here. Defend Cameron. This going to stop the intruders. Meditate to distribute talent. How do we meditate? Okay, let me just get this, guys. Medallion, non-combat weapon. What is this? Inventory, journal, map, system. 5, 12. All right. Okay, we will go. I don't think it's time to meditate now.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Well, he's not going to become a witcher then.
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rufford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
There we are. Alright, left click on the meditation icon in the dialog to enter meditation mode. Perfect. Choose how long to meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight or dusk icons, or by moving meditate slide. I'll rest a bit and prepare. Unity. Okay. You've earned talents. Use this to upgrade character features that include attributes, signs, and combat styles. Select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left. Then choose from among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. Okay. To commit your choices, left click on the hourglass. To cancel and start over, left click on the erase icon. Right. This is a time of meditation. Meditate till dusk, till dawn, then midnight. Okay. Novitiate Witcher. Talents. Okay, I'm going to check up this on my own, guys. I'm going to make a pause, maybe a speed up here, and then be back with you. Alright, there we are. So now we need to meditate, right? I don't know what I just clicked. Meditate just a tiny bit though. But if my character level... What now? Shift again. Hero. There we are. Yeah, this is done. Journal, left click. So we have hero. Okay, journal is this one. Alright, we have the journal over there. Let's just read some of this. So this is the quest that we have. Leo perished at the hand of the professor, the bandit's leader. I need to rest and then explore the fortress. I shall make sure Triss and the other witches are alright. Any surviving intruders, well, I'll make them regret Leo's murder. I must explore the fortress, make sure the others are alright. So this is the face, show active quest only, show active faces only. Ooh, look at all this. Formulas, ingredients, all this stuff. Tutorials, all this stuff. Okay, let's just go through this because if you are new to this game, this might be awesome to get. Vesemir. Vesemir is the oldest and most experienced witcher, possibly older than Kaer Morhen itself. He spends each winter in the fortress and sets off on the road when spring comes, shining like all the others. Despite his age, Vesemir is robust and lively. Many youngsters could envy his health. An excellent fencer, he was the one who taught me swordsmanship. He raised many witches, including me. His disciples treat him like a father. Leo was probably the old witch's last protege. The boy's death shocked him. Look at Triss. Along with me and the other witches, Triss fought in the defense of Kaer Morhen. The sorceress stood against the mysterious mage, one of the leaders of the assault. She was injured and lost consciousness. Ironically, Triss is allergic to magic, and she can only be administered natural healing potions. The Professor. One of the leaders of the Salamander attack on Kaer Morhen was a man called the Professor, who seemed to be a cunning assassin. The other leader was a mage. The Mysterious Mage. The mage attacked Kaer Morhen in order to steal the witch's secrets hidden in the fortress. One of the leaders of the forces that attacked Kaer Morhen was a mage so powerful that even Triss Merigold could not oppose him. The organization that he leads uses the symbol of the salamander. Leo. Leo is the youngest of Kaer Morhen's residents. He is not a full witcher. Though he has completed his training, he was not subject to mutation. Leo comes across as a hot-headed whelp, but is also kind-hearted and good. It appears that Leo is somehow fascinated with me. He has heard the ballads about the White Wolf and now holds me in high regard. Leo was killed by the Professor, one of the leaders of the assault on Kaer Morhen. The boy was too hasty and inexperienced. I wasn't able to help him, even though I was right beside him. Lambert. The young witcher I met in Kaer Morhen sure has a biting tongue. He's rude, especially to Triss Merigold, who he addresses by her last name, Eskel. The calm and reasonable witcher from Kaer Morhen is my peer. Wonder how he got that disfiguring scar. Alright. Locations. The famous Witcher laboratory holds the most closely guarded secrets of the case. Mutagenic plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms, natural stimulants and potion ingredients. It's here that the young apprentices were subject to the incredibly painful trial of the grasses, which only a few survived, gaining superhuman abilities in return. Kaer Morhen. Kaer Morhen is an inaccessible mountain stronghold which has been the headquarters of the Witches Guild for centuries. The name comes from the language of the elves. The original Kaer Morhen translates into All Sea Fortress. The castle's time of greatness has passed. The battlements and the moat have deteriorated and a cold wind blows through this spacious hall. Currently only a handful of witches live here, but once many young boys underwent gruesome training along the infamous gauntlet near Kaer Morhen. Alright. We are not reading anything else, although there are stuff over here. Let's just continue. Journal. Alright, let's just explore a little bit around here. We'll see what we can do. There are stuff, right? If we press Alt, we have wardrobe. There's Basimir over there. The wardrobe. Potion. We get that.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Can we talk with you, Basimir?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Left click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. Alright. Press quest to see the next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest, then left click track quest to track the mission on the map. Alright, so we go new quest, awesome. Quests. A potion from Triss. Status active. And track quest on map. Ooh, awesome. Witch's laboratory. Cycle of the elements and stairs to the ground floor. Occasional world. Oh, maze. Awesome. I think we need to go over here. There we are. All right. I'm starting to get used to the controls of the game, just a tiny bit. It feels really awkward. I cannot go there? Yeah. So there's nothing over here that I can get. Okay. I think it's around this area now. There we are.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Okay, let's just talk with this guy.
Where's the calcium equum again?
In the evening hall, inside a chest.
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
I'll find you later.
Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. Alright. Fireplace. Let me get stuff from here. Come on. Remains. Okay. Yeah, that guy also has stuff. This is nice. Cool. Just switching modes, fast and strong. Upper floor.
Die, bastard!
Mess with me and die.
That was cool. So actually I combined, I did the igni thing and it's just killing straight there. I'm getting more vitality over there. The green thing is not longer. There you are. Goodbye. Just wait one by one. I love this. So basically, yeah, it's a yellow one. I need to get a few more. There we are. We have some. There. Turn off floating messages like too fast and final attack in the game options. Turn off floating messages. I don't know what you're meaning. What the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that? Okay, let me get some of this. We are going to get the remainings over there. There's some crates and stuff. But they were guarding this area. This is the armory, right? White gold. This is what we need. And no potion, double click to right turn cap. Monstrum, a portrayal of witches book. An anti-witch pamphlet describes how ordinary. Double click or whatever. Describes how ordinary people perceive witches and recounts construction. Can we right click to read? Yeah, we are not reading that now. We're going to check this up. Iron dagger. Can get that dagger over there. Can we double click this? I did not take it, right? Nope. I cannot get all of them. An axe. So we can equip all this, yeah, we have some slots. There we are. How about you? Anything else that we can get? Nothing else, right? Evening hall. Alright, let's just check what we have around here. I'm going to get all of this, guys, in my own. I think for this second episode, I'm not hearing it. people, right? Yeah, there we are. For this episode, this was enough. There are some stuff that I'm going to get, but yeah, we are going to continue in the next episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching this series. If you are liking this so far, please give me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and we are going to catch up in the next chapter. Bye bye, guys.